Hello, hello, hello. This is Tom from Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures. How's everybody doing today? It is sunny, 41 degrees here in New Smyrna Beach, Florida. It has the temperature is, I think the wind chill was around 32 degrees this morning, even colder than it was the days when it was snowing a few miles up the road. We understand that it got snow up in Palm Coast, Florida. And I know that they got 10 inches or so up in Jax, some areas of Jax on the eastern side. And of course, Pensacola and some of those areas got it. I don't know that inside Jacksonville really got a lot of snow. I think it's just flurries. But this is coming from people that I have met on the road. Today we're going to talk about something. Actually, a couple topics. This is coming from the mailbag. As people have messaged me and asked me a couple questions. What is the job market like in the Philippines? If I decide to go get a job in the Philippines, what in the world can I do for a living? What can I do to make any money? Can I make money in the Philippines? Will there be an opportunity to make it? Well, you know what? It's like anything else. Yeah, you can make money in the Philippines. There's many different ways you can make money in the Philippines. A couple things is if you own a business, online business, own a business physical address, online business. Some of the fastest growing opportunities there is online business. Another way of making money there is presence with a store. What kind of store would actually do well there in the Philippines? Well, the market is pretty well saturated in just about anything and everything you can think of. Once you do a store, then 10 people in the same area will do the same type store. So they copy. They call it copy there. They like saying the double, copy. And they do that because of it's easier for them to copy someone else because they want to be successful. One thing about Filipino more than anything else, it's an amazing culture. They're trying to be successful. They're tired of being poor. They're just tired of being poor. And who loves being poor, right? Even us Americans don't like being poor. Even I don't like being poor. Am I poor here? Yes, I'm poor. I get a Social Security check, and what I do, I'm driving up down the highway, and then there's maintenance and everything else on top of that. So, I end up making, it varies, 10, 12, 13 bucks an hour, and a lot of days, some days I make 18. But really on average, I probably make about 15 bucks an hour, a little less. Doing what I'm doing, then minus expenses, things like that. So, jobs in the Philippines. Another good thing of a job in the Philippines is solar, anything solar. That market is really getting heavily saturated now. Back about a year ago, in the previous, it was a really hot market. Now everybody in the world is getting into it. But the problem is finding the quality products and the quality service. There are a couple of people in my area that are really experts in doing that, and they're really good about that. So also jobs that are really good is online jobs. Online meaning something that you bring to the Philippines, something that you can already do yourself. It could be online as a work as an adjuster for insurance company. It could be medical billing. It could be graphics, art design, things like that. Fiverr, urban writers. There's so many opportunities in that world that you could probably do okay. It's finding getting a job online. There's a lot of people that produce a lot of stuff online. Artists, illustrators, that do all kinds of graphics, and they living in Cambodia. They're living in Bali, Thailand. They're living all over the place and enjoying life. So on the other hand, then they were talking. Someone asked me from Philippines, "What is the best jobs in USA?" And I always say, it's any job. It's the best job as long as you get a job. A lot of Filipinos are coming here as nursing. They're getting into aerospace, nannies. Some are flying. There's quite a few people that have recently I met that are actually going to school to learn to be a pilot here. Now, they come from very affluent, rich people in the Philippines because tuition is $50,000 a semester to learn how to fly here. in Daytona. And as you know, it has one of the best flying schools in the world right here. They teach, the school is impeccable. It's really a huge school. It is aerospace. They get into all kinds of maintenance, mechanics, engineers. There is a lot of, really, believe it or not, some attorneys, things like that coming out of that school. So it's not just aerospace, not just flying. We have a couple airports here they can fly out of. Actually, three, counting Ormond Beach, New Smyrna, Daytona, and DeLand. There's four that they can fly in and out of, and they usually fly to learn how to fly to land. So they'll fly from here to Palm Coast, maybe there to Ormond, and then make the loop, or at St. Augustine, or they have been known to fly up to New York, or fly to Greenland or Egypt, or places like that, especially with the private jets they have here. A lot of students are learning how to do private jets. Starting pay is a minimum of $100 grand, $150 grand a year. One of the girls just succeeded in getting a job there. She's so excited. But of course, she has school debt and debt in general to pay off of quite a bit of money there. She said, I think she said her school debt is about $200,000, but she said I'll have it paid off with the money she's going to be making really quick. So there are many opportunities for any Filipino or Filipina who want to come here, and there's many work. You can even work in the fast food industry. I know of quite a few people that just started working in fast foods, and they don't start out with a ton of money, but they do start out $15, $16, $17 an hour working at a McDonald's. They claim to fame they start out at 18, but they will start you out at that rate, depending on what store it is. Some stores will pay less and keep the benefit structure for the store. Some will pay more and just do more volume. There's a McDonald's here just does so much volume. It's incredible. And they pay very well. But if you go the one mile down the road, they'll pay $3, $4, $5 an hour less, and employees don't stick. So how can, let's see, okay, this comes from another guy. This goes from Carlo here. So this is Carlo. What is the daily life in the Philippines like? He's from, Carlos from San Antonio, Texas. What do you do? What do you do to occupy your time there? And he said, he's just afraid of being bored. Well, Carlo, I'm just going to tell you, I already sent him an email. You're going to be bored. No matter. You're going to be bored. If you live like Filipino live, you're going to be bored. If you live like American do, you can be through the islands before you know it. You have to travel to Thailand, Saudi, Dubai, Bali, Vietnam. You'll have to travel all those different countries and spend a month or two there to get a real grasp on everything. But really, overall, a lot of the islands there are wonderful and beautiful in the Philippines. They're pristine and gorgeous. Boracay, Leyte, there's some beautiful places. Davos, beautiful. You can probably, you'll never visit all the islands, but once you see 10 islands or 15 islands or 20 islands, you've seen them all. And you can go to the hot spots of the islands there, you've seen them all. They're all basically the same. It's white sandy beaches or dirty brown beaches or black beach. There is a couple of black beaches where it's just black sand. Had to do with the volcanic ash and things like that. And then the clean, the white ones, the turquoise waters. There's some beautiful places there like that. Even Boracay. You're going to spend quite a bit of money stay in Boracay now. I understand it costs more to stay in Boracay than it does in New York City. They said the prices have gone up considerably there. They said you can buy an Italian dinner cheaper in New York City at a 4 or 5 star restaurant than you can in Boracay now. I don't know if that's true or not. You guys could tell me if that's true. That's what I was told. In fact, rooms are $150, $200 a night. It's a lot of places there in Boracay. What's going on? So I guess they get tourists from all over the world. I know the Koreans and a lot of people from Thailand go there. All right, so what do you do? There's not too much you can do there. You can, if you love fishing, scuba diving, fishing, things like that. Love the water, around the water. Love the beach lifestyle. There's plenty to do there. catch your fish, crabs, lobster, things like that. So you could live a life there and live a long life there, right there on the beach, and enjoy yourself. But if you're already not really a beach comber or a beach kind of person, there's really a lot. Now, the nightlife there is like it is anywhere else. You got to be careful where you go for the nightlife. You need to have a spotter with you or someone with you with a family if you go out. Davo's probably the safest city if you want to go out in the city. I would say that. Cebu's a little questionable. A lot of people can be attacked there, robbed. There's quite a few vloggers that has actually been attacked there. I remember back in the day, Mike Kaysen was telling me he knew of quite a few vloggers that were there, and of course Mike got attacked there. So you have to be very careful. And I think he got a black eye and a cut above his eye where they were robbing him. But they target that. But they target that everywhere. That's in the Philippines. I mean, I got targeted in the CDO. Me and RR and Ruth got targeted. So you have to be very careful. Don't sling your phones out. Don't even put your big money in one pocket, hide it, put a little money, give your wife some money, give RR money, give your son and daughter a little money to hold. Because you don't know. Because once that money's gone, I recently picked up someone here. They had all the money in one pocket, reached in to pick up a vape, that was going to smoke a vape, and all the money fell on the beach. And it was $5,000 he said he lost. And so how upsetting that would be. Somebody had a good day on that one, right? Can you imagine? So yeah, things like that happen. But you really would enjoy yourself there, Carlo, in the Philippines. It's a great country. People are the best in the world, and you would really enjoy yourself. But I suggest you just go there for vacation and fly back and forth. That's my kind of deal. People tell me I'm wrong, but no, really. Well, why? The Canadians do it. New Yorkers do it. Everybody does it. Go back and forth. Enjoy yourself. Don't sell everything here. Because don't be like me. Don't be like me. I sold everything I had. I need a ladder now, and I had 7 of them. Right? I need a ladder so I can get on my roof. I got to fix a leak on a corner of my camper. So how do I do that, right? I can go buy a ladder. I can borrow one here, but not everybody has them. God bless everybody. I'll see you guys next time on Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures.